Hello and welcome everyone back to Sir Logeth's world. As you can see, I've made a bit more progress on the Guardian farm there. I added a track that goes around to collect a bit of the ink. Another thing that I need to do in here real quick. As you guys can see, I added a bunch of blocks. This is actually completely filled in with stone. It's because the guy who created this design that I'm using, Nembomb, he says that it's actually more efficient if you have that filled in. And so, sorry, I'm just gonna kill these slimes real quick. So anyway, what I'm going to do as well is hurry and finish filling in these other two sides, and then I'm also going to remove the floor here and put half slabs so the slimes will stop spawning. I don't want them to spawn in this area, and I feel like it actually is affecting my rates just a little bit because I continually get slimes in this corner here. So I am also going to do that here in just a little bit. So as you guys can see, I slime proofed this area just by doing the half slabs at the bottom so they couldn't spawn on anything. And then I also added all of this around the walls. I think it's nice. No, it's not. I don't know, it feels very clean now, very septic, almost like a hospital. Oh, it's one of the guardians on the inside there. It's like, oh no, it's not. Anyway, so that's all cleaned up. I still have a few more things to do. I'll probably be moving this little area and finishing that. Also moving the bed, but for now it's at a better point for me. Okay, so as you guys have seen so far this episode, I've just been cleaning up some things before we move on to a new area. And one of them was this whole spawn area. As you can see, the mountain is gone. It's flattened out. I added in plenty of sea lanterns. I'm going to leave the dirt hut and we'll work on some future projects here, but for now I'm going to leave it as is. Well, I just came through the nether portal, and as you can see I've made a pathway, and where this pathway leads is actually a very nice little surprise that I have for you guys. So I'm just going to head down this way. Oh, there's a guest. Got him. I don't get why we dropped gunpowder. That never made a whole lot of sense to me. Anyway. Okay, so we'll just pop through the other side of the portal here. Okay, and as you guys can see, I found the end portal. I went ahead and made it to this area, found the end portal. We will be filling in the ender pearls, whatever they're, the eye of enders, there we go. We'll be filling those in soon. I'm gonna climb up to the surface here and show you guys a little bit. So what the plan is I am going to start a new base area here. And this will be most of the actual base. I wanted spawn nice, but this is the big... Oh, there is a witch there. Let me hurry and take this witch out real quick. Okay, anyway, so to go back to the explanation a little bit, as you guys can see, this is a spruce biome. I will be removing most of this forest, and I'll hurry and pillar up here so you guys can see what the idea is, what I want to do here. Anyway, so I want to be closer to the end portal. The last time I had my bed super far away, and so when the Ender Dragon killed me, it took me a long time and I was really worried about losing a lot of my really high level enchanted items that I'd spent a lot of materials on. So anyway, I'm building it closer this time, so I'll be right over the end portal. I'll have a good base here. So let's go ahead and just a second, we'll take a look around. Okay, so it looks like we have quite the forested area. It's not too bad. There is, over in that one corner over there, you can see a little bit of savanna actually. And it looks like we also have a desert over there. So those will be good for some resources. And so what I'll be doing is I'll just be clearing a lot of this area of trees, and we're going to build a nice big base here. So I will go ahead and hop on back down. Okay, well actually I had another idea, so I'm at a different location on a different beanpole. What I'm going to do is just give you guys a slow pan of what the area looks like before I start the work, and then we'll hopefully have a cool transition as I go from, just with the magic of video editing, the slow pan of what this area looks like now, and when we pan back we will see what it looks like after I've built the start of the base area. Okay, so we're going to now show you guys the pan after I've done a substantial amount of work. Here we go. As you can see, I've removed a large amount of the mountain and dirt. We have a flat area where the base is going to be. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have finished the base, and this thing is absolutely huge. There are 5 spaces in between each of the lanterns, except for the middle 3. So in the middle there are 3 spaces only. And what I'm doing right now is taking these 1 block off of that center one and just doing a 2 block high pass until I run all the way out. So this is going to be 32 blocks long. So what I'm doing right now, I have the pyramid, like the base of the pyramid built. So now I'm starting to actually build the first level, and I'm going to build, kind of thinking of like an old, not really sure, I think it'd be Aztec kind of style pyramid. So you guys will be able to see the style of this. It's going to be very substantial. It's going to contain all my storage system and a good portion of my base that I am building here until I can build it out even further. So yeah, right now I'm doing that. I'm going to be adding another layer 4 over, then 4 more over. So it will be an 8 block step in total, but it's going to have a couple of smaller steps inside of that, I guess, to give it a little bit more detail. Okay, so the pyramid is mostly built. We still have some detailing to do in the near future, but I think things are looking pretty good. Okay guys, so I went ahead, moved over my bed. I opened up a little tunnel from the top here. I don't know if I really explained this too much to you guys, but I had kind of an idea for how I wanted to get to the end. So go ahead and climb on up to the top of the pyramid. It is quite the climb. And I think it goes up like, is it like 40 blocks or so? Maybe more. I don't remember the exact amount. Anyway, up here at the top, you can see I've got kind of it's a reasonably sized flat area. Before, what I was doing is I was dropping off and holding right click and actually landing in my bed and sleeping immediately, which is pretty cool, but I wanted to be able to jump off here and land in the end portal. So as you can see, if I just fall off down here, land in the water right there, and the end portal will match up exactly with that. So you can just fall straight into the end portal, so it'll be like a fun way to fly off and then go fight the Ender Dragon by falling off that giant thing. Got the pyramid base all built. We still have some work to do down there when it comes to the removal of water from underneath the base, but I am liking the progress that we've made so far. We do have some clearing to do around the outside edges as well, but I wasn't planning on even making it this far, so we will do some of that other cleanup in the near future. I hope you guys like the design of this place. Put a little bit higher up so you can see it from a higher angle. But yeah, I think everything looks really good, and I am enjoying the look of this place. It's got that old kind of feel, and we need to do some more detailing and everything, but I feel like we've made some really good progress. So, thank you for watching this episode of Sir Logeth's World. We'll be back soon with another episode.